Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be talking about my I forgot. That's a bad thing. That's a good thing. And first, before we start the show, I did that on purpose. Before we start the show, you need to turn off your phones. Turn off those phones. Shut them off. Shut them off because you don't want them. But today I'm going to be showing you like a little behind the scenes of my stream kind of for my interviews. So usually it's later, but something happened. I could go live, so I said, well, like, why not just go live? So we're going to do it. And this is kind of the behind the scenes because nothing is ready yet. But that's the good thing. So we will go here. I have a lot of Chrome tabs. Don't mind that. So first we go to Chrome and we will go to Canva. There's a little thing in Canva that I make all my graphics and I will make them. So I usually duplicate this. So this is one with Doc Rock. Here's me in Doc Rock. Here's D. D is coming up soon, but I usually duplicate this page, and then I make the graphic a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks when I know the date. Hey, can you do this? Blah, 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 blah. The date is settled. So I usually do that, and then I will change the photo. So pretend that's not D. That's David Blackman. So I go to photos or Dr. Elo. This is Dr. Elo. Pretend that was Dr. Elo. Dr. Elo. Size that up. Then go to. That's not live streaming with shorts. We already have a duplicate. So we do tips for streamers. Tips for stream. With Dr. Elo. Something like that. And then I will go download pages. And then page 11. Go to PNG. And then I'm going to YouTube. Go to the YouTube create, go live. Then I will schedule a stream, create new, and then I have this already, so I will look back because I'm sometimes forgetting tips. Oh, tips for live streamers with Dr. Elo. So that's just a thing because he just came into mind. I will download it, and then I usually, if I can't find it, go to the documents, downloads, and then drag that here. And this is just my workflow. And then I just do repeat here, then change the tag. So I do live streaming. So just do maybe, it's not Mac Romance. So I do Dr. Elo, hashtag tips. And then I usually go to their YouTube channel, Dr. Elo. Combine that, and then I will say Dr. Elo's channel. And usually, that's usually smaller, but sometimes you need to do a URL shortener, and that's mostly it. Then I schedule the time, so it's going to be 5 p.m. March 31st. Create stream. I usually don't do that, but yeah. And then I'm just going to delete that right now, but we have some new commenters. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Wills. So that's mostly it. I'm going to delete it because I don't need that right now. And, delete, because I don't want to have any problems with that right now. Because not problems with Elo, but the problems with the YouTube dashboard or something. So, since we finished that, we will go into the notes. So I go to the Classic Notes app. Go to the Classic Notes app, and this is, so I'm just going to do tips for streamers with Dr. Elo. Then I will say, yo, what? Give number one. Give me some tips for just, that's a bonus one if we're going to use it. And then maybe that's the title, but I will ask, what is the best mic for streaming if you only have $70? Then he will say it, and I will say, what is the best mic for streaming for if you only have $70? Okay. What do you think is the best where if you are? So these are just 3 questions right now, but they are a start, and I usually do to 10 to 8, and yeah. So this is great. And just FYI, my streams are usually later, but I'm doing like a morning stream because why not? So, if we go, next step is to go into Ecamm Live. I have Ecamm Live opened, but just a second. So I'm just going to say hi to some people in the stream. Live streaming pros, Joey, Daniel, Chris. Hello. So I'm just going to move some things off of the desktop because I want it to be clean for Ecamm. Because I don't want to have a messy desktop. So I just dragged that to documents. So now we go to Ecamm Live. Go to live demo mode. So I usually have a scene, and I will go here, and this is what my scene usually looks like. So this is the guest. So pretend that's Dr. Elo or Doc Rock or anyone else. I give them the link a couple days in advance. I message them on whatever. I send them the link. Interviews. Hey, copy link. So I'm going to copy the link, and they will pop on. I will get a little message that say they are on. And isn't that pretty cool? I think that's pretty cool. And then last time I had this. Oh, silly me. My mic was muted. I caught that. But if you can see that, I usually have a full screen. Me. Then me and the guest. And then I usually make the video. Now I'm going to be showing you how I do this. So I usually record in Ecamm and say, today I'm going to be talking with Dr. Elo. He's a live streamer, blah, 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 blah. So after I get my footage, I go into Final Cut Pro. I use Final Cut Pro. Amazing. And this is when I'm live. And I'm using the M1. So you can just say, okay, I'm fine because I'm using the M1. So I have tons of footage. This is 4K video right now, but I have an external hard drive. So I'm just going to go here. And then today I'm going to use QuickTime because Ecamm is live streaming. So let me go here. Go to, because QuickTime is also a hidden gem. Go to, no, not screen. Delete that. File, movie. And then I have a big movie player here. And I will use Focusrite. And I will clap. Today I'm going to be interviewing Dr. Elo. He's a YouTuber, content creator, and he's pretty awesome. So let's get started. So I just made that. Drag this in. I look a little silly. Dr. Elo clip for stream. So I will do that. Then Ecamm. I think you can see the Ecamm preview. But I usually drag this in. And I will edit. So I'm just going to do out of live demo mode. So, yeah. Just switching around. So I hope. So I'm going to do. Cut the. So I usually show a picture of the channel, or when they are what's it called? When their channel. So I usually go to Dr. Elo. Dr. Elo. And then I usually go to Dr. Elo. And then I usually do this. And I usually don't have my face on, but I usually do this. Or something like this. And then I take some B-roll, because some people don't want to see my beautiful face. And then I export that. And then after that, I will make the lower third. So I use Envato Elements. Envato Elements. And this site is amazing because I use Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro. I know mostly every editing software except DaVinci Resolve. No, what's it called? I know DaVinci Resolve. I mean, what's that big one? Avid. I know everything, but I need to get my hands on Avid. But I will do lower thirds. Let's do that. And then Final Cut Pro. So you see there's tons of things, and that's pretty cool. So I edited it, I export it. I'm just going to make a new sequence just for right now. And then I usually do 20 creative lower thirds. And then I like this one. This is a great one. So you go here. I'm going to do Dr. Elo. Or should I say Choppy Elo. And then I usually go to 2D, and I like this font, and then go here, face, and then I will go black, Dr. Elo, live stream. So that should work. And then if Dr. Elo wants to come on, he knows the link, I can message him. Oh, good thing I turned off my phone. I'm turning off my phone right now, but I'm going to message him right now. But we're good buddies. So it's usually he's busy, or he's being choppy, or he's in a board meeting or something doing work. But I can have that, and then it will show, and this is the motion graphics. So this looks pretty professional, right? So I'm just going to do that. Make the text bolder, or bigger, I mean. Bigger. Live streamer. Oh, wrong. And then wrong thing by mistake. So I go here, export. Why isn't exporting? Final Cut Pro is being weird. But while it's being weird, we will say hi to the people. I got a cookie. No. So I'm gonna be doing this right now because I think it's working again. So go here, go to export. This silly Final Cut Pro. So we're gonna open it back up. You weren't late. No one's late. You want a real cookie? Okay. So it should work now. Export. It says nothing. Now, so I usually do 720 because I did settings. It's not 720, it's 1080. It's going to be 5 megabytes. But I'm going to do lower third for Dr. Elo. Just do that. Settings. This is what you need to do. you need to do Apple Pro. So this is usually the thing. It's usually on video and audio. Video and audio. And then I usually do ProRes 442. And that gives you 444. Because that gives you the alpha channel. So when you plunk it into Ecamm, it will be great. And I use vMix, I use Ecamm, I'm using the M1 Mac, I'm loving it. I just exported a whole graphic right now on the M1 streaming, and the machine is right here, and it's not even hot. It's not even hot. So I'm gonna go to downloads or back to Ecamm, and then we're also streaming in 4K. That's the other thing. We're streaming in 4K on the M1 Mac Mini. We just exported, and this is crazy. Hello? I'm doing an impromptu live stream. Yeah. Oh, I need a guest to show something. Can you come on? Okay. So I'm going to have a guest right now. Almost on. But yeah. So I'm going to go out. No. Into demo mode. Okay. So we go here. Turn on live streaming. Then I will go to Finder. And then I will do lower third. So I'm going to do is the cool thing. Isn't that pretty cool? And we're going to have a guest right now behind the scenes. We have a guest. So it's not Dr. Elo right now. It's someone else. Someone else. A little bit bigger, but bigger channel size. But we have a guest. I'm going to send her the link. I'm going to send her in the link. So, since we're waiting for our guest, how's everybody? How's everyone doing in the chat? Hand clap. I need to. Yeah. I've been using Final Cut for many years. Wait, I hear the 4K stream is a drop in my. The only thing is, I'm using the M1 Mac Mini, and the thing is, it's different. Bigger, or does she eat more than me? No, I mean, she's a bigger channel class. I don't know what I was saying, but she's in the. You know her, and you need to connect. Oh, she's calling right now. She's in, what's it called? What's it called? She's in the car.
I'm driving.
That's Miss Streaks. And that is the kind of the style that I usually do for like doing an interview guest. Say hi for everyone.
Hi, everybody.
And then this. You're not Dr. Elo, but that's just the style. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Thank you. Can I have mustard packets, please?
And then if you need to mute, you go to mute the guest. if they're talking or a background noise, and she usually has it. But did you finish your military test?
Yes, I just finished test. The test. It was 106 questions,
What?
and they just. I know. That's why I wasn't able to talk to you the last couple of days. 106 question exam, and we still have presentations to do later. But they just released us for lunch, so I'm gonna eat really quickly and help you show people how easy it is to bring on a guest.
That's easy.
Because it's really easy, right? And it doesn't matter if they have a camera or a phone, a laptop, or iPad, whatever, anybody can join.
Because you're in the car.
Right, driving. Well, I'm not driving anymore, but yeah, I was in the car. He sent me the link. Super, super easy. All you have to do is click it.
Just click it. It's easy as a pea. And if you're not
Right.
subscribed to this channel, you should subscribe because we're almost to 260.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And now me and my husband are about to eat lunch.
Oh, you're gonna eat lunch. You have to go now.
If I don't have to go, but
But
we'll be eating.
if you don't want to hear a guest, this is the coolest thing I'm gonna show you. You can go to demo mode. I'm gonna go here right now, turn on, and I made a scene just for me. And I will mute it. So Miss Streaks is eating food. She's talking in the background. And this is why you should have 20 scenes, or like a couple scenes, like 5 scenes. Countdown timer. Your scene as like a video. And then a pip, a little you and a guest, and yeah. Because she's eating right now. Isn't that pretty cool? You can mute. So yeah. And then if you go back to her, she's eating, and then I already said it, so this wouldn't be like you couldn't hear me. So if she was dropping some info, she would be muted. And if I was dropping some info and she was talking or something, I would be muted. And then I usually have the video. Oh! Silly Sammy. That's why they call me Silly Sammy. So we're gonna go back. Mute the interview right now because she's a little hungry. But if we go here, out of demo mode, live behind the scenes, I will make, not this, but if we go here, 8-second clip, this is not the final thing I usually do. Master device, doctor, ELO, intro. This is just still wonky. It's not final. He's not even here. We already did an interview, but this is just like the behind the scenes. So if I drag it in, it export. Oh, it's taking a little longer. I don't know why. Maybe because I have a guest. But it's exporting pretty fast. But isn't that cool? You can do multiple things. And
That's awesome.
While I was doing it, she was eating some food. And then I usually drop it in. And then, yeah. Documents. And then I will show you how I usually do it. So, I'm going to go to live demo mode. Just to see live demo mode. And then go to here. And then we will show you how it's done. So, yeah. I dragged this in. This is the video that I did with Doc Rock. So I'm going to drag that. Tonight I'm going to be interviewing. And you could see that my audio was muted. Isn't that great? My audio is muted. And yeah. And I have the countdown timer. Tonight I'm going to be interviewing Doc Rock. He's a content creator, a YouTuber, a live streamer. He lives in Hawaii. And tonight we're going to be talking about the essentials that you need to start with Ecamm Live. So let's get the fun started. That's how easy. And that took a couple more minutes because I was live streaming and I was interacting with the chat. But Caleb says, hey, I will join anytime you need me. I could use some live streaming pointers sometime. Yeah. Q. I think I should be called Silly Sammy sometimes. You know. Demo mode engaged. And you can see that the new Ecamm has a band feature or something like that. That's pretty cool. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Okay, guys that are watching right now, don't leave right now. We're still on for Q&A, so we're going to do a little Q&A, get out of demo mode. And yeah, don't leave yet. So, we're going to do some Q&A right now. Does anyone have any Q&A?
I have a question, Sam.
What?
How long did it take you to learn Ecamm?
What do you mean?
Like how long? Like okay, so first, let's say first time user. You have your affiliate link now. Someone wants to download Ecamm and start live streaming.
But
How
that was many
long will
years
it?
ago. So I
I'm
forget.
saying like right now. But right now, if one of your friends was like, Sam, I love your videos, I love your content. Can you please teach me how to live stream? But they want to know like how long is it going to take for you to teach them how to live stream before they can start using Ecamm?
That's a good question. That's a great show. Because I can also have more live streaming professionals that like I have been live streaming for 5 years. I use vMix, a $300 plus to $1,000 setup. So I invested in like a $700 software, blah blah blah. Then I got a PC. So some people are using OBS. That's fine. I haven't touched OBS in like 2 or 3 years because I've been using Ecamm or vMix. So I know both of them and OBS, but I know them in back of my head. So I can say, hey, do this and do that. And the good thing about Ecamm is it just evolves over time in vMix.
Mm-hmm.
They just released a new thing last night with in the beta. You can ban
Yeah.
people, you can do stuff, and there's like a new feature that you can add text with like borders and yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so let's say you have a friend, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, I want to start live streaming, but I have a show for Friday, right? Like, could you teach them how to use Ecamm today for their very first live stream tomorrow?
Yes. Because didn't I teach you in like 10 minutes?
Seriously, that's the point I was trying to make. So for anyone watching, if you are scared to start, like hit up Sammy. He can teach you how to use Ecamm. And I actually donated to his Buy Me a Coffee site because he was able to get me up and running very quickly. And I wanted to donate to him because he's not only providing a service, he's allowing me to expand my audience because my channel has grown 65% more because I live stream now. And I really have to thank Sammy for teaching me how to use Ecamm.
That's great. So great.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was an impromptu live stream. We're about to hit like 2 more subscribers. We're at 258. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that. That will be
Mm-hmm.
amazing. I will have D Niman coming on. We maybe have another person that is awesome too coming on Sunday. I have to do that too. But yeah, I'm going to say do the classic Sammy. Bye, everybody.